been a frosty morning. We got a really early start this morning. We started before sunrise, and hadn't seen much all morning. And then we've got another guy out on the bike, and he's spotted some fresh buffalo tracks. So he went over the ridge and he spotted some buffalo laying down. So we're going to go give them a go now. It's been a tough couple of days, but hopefully we can see a nice bull in this lot and hopefully connect. We'll see how it goes. Just stay in the shadows. Stay in behind the shadows, okay? As close to the tree line as you can. Sneak in around here. There's these two sitting together, and there's another one in the other direction. But we haven't seen them from the front yet. And then we sneak over that way and then down to this green tree. Yeah. And then from there, maybe just try and go a little further until we get to about 60 yards or so. Lekker ze begint. Dat is wat ik ook gezien heb, ja. Maar fuck, hier is van hem is kliphard. Gaan hier rechts tegen. That one there. He's hard. This one this side. I know. So I just want you to get in a position where you can shoot comfortably, and then if we give you the yes, go ahead, shoot, take it, then you're in the position already, if you know what I mean. Underneath his boss, yeah, it looks like it's still soft. The other one looks probably hard, but we can't see how wide he is. Nobody else still haven't decided with me. No. he's around 40, but we can't tell you whether he's over 40 or under 40. He's in that region.
Just continue to wait.
Well, we can't. That's what we're saying. Is we're not. He's on the cusp. He's either just gonna make 40 or he's just gonna be under 40. But he's definitely a nice old hard boss bull. We've got a day and a half left, so it's one of those, like, we're in a catch-22. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say to you. You know, it's not like he's a 42 or, you know, that we can definitely say, yeah, he's definitely going to be over 40, 41, 42, you know, he's at that cusp. Are you comfortable now? Oh, you're comfortable? Jira. Yeah. Here we go. That's a marginal. No, we think we can still do better. Just we want to wait to see if the other one stands up. There's another one in the middle there if we want to look at. It's also a very nice bull, but he's also going to be around the 40 mark. Maybe less than 40, I think. That's us done.
That was cool.
Is die jong ene. Ja, maar ik ga het maken. Jezus. Right, so we've got these buff. We've stalked up on them. Hell of a stalk, probably 2-3 hours now. And we've been sitting watching them, trying to get a decent look at their horns, just to try and judge the width. And there are two bulls that are marginal. They're going to be on the cusp, and we're trying to shoot over 40. And they're sort of on the cusp. So we decided we're going to either decide whether it's on the cusp or it's over. And if it was on the cusp, we're going to leave it because we still got 2 days. And they were both on the cusp. Both the hard boss bulls were on the cusp. The one that was definitely over was still a bit soft, so we left him. But that was not easy. That was very difficult.
That was buffalo hunting.
From your side, Bill?
Huh?
How was it?
It was fantastic. That's
Having fun?
buffalo hunting at its best. Yep, absolutely.
Nee, hy is, ek dink hy's oor die 40 alreeds. Grab your sticks quickly. Daai laaste een is 'n bietjie kleiner, maar hy's Right, so it's after lunch. Can't make too much noise now, but we had some guys out helping us look around this morning, and they've spotted a group of buff. So the wind from where we are now is not great. We're gonna have to come around the wind's coming this way. They're in this cut. So we're gonna have to go up and sort of around the foot of that ridge. Yesterday. So the wind twirling like this now, we're gonna have to go up this draw and then around over the top like that.
Can we do that without busting them?
Well, the wind's, from that side we should. But
the wind's coming
we can't
here.
go in There's the hard boss bull now.
Either one. That one's smaller.
If he charges, you're gonna have to shoot him. Well, we got in nice and close. That's probably 25 yards, I'd say. And yeah, just no shooters. So I thought for a minute that one looked like he wanted to come give us a go.
Yeah, he was.
That big bull,
Yeah.
bigger of the two. But yeah, the other one when he came out, yeah, he wasn't sure. You could see he was a young bull. He could stick his head out, and he wasn't sure. He was like, "Let me go ask the big guy."
Yeah.
And that whole time we couldn't see them, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he moved in this way. When he moved in that way, the younger bull came and stuck his head out this side. And then,
And that's the one I first saw from up here.
yeah, and it's so difficult, you know, with this little bit of thicket, you can't always see the other one's horns, you just see the black.
Yeah.
So that even if they're standing
Yeah.
next to each other, you can't see it. It was fun.
That was fun.
That's what it's all about, eh? Right, so it's late afternoon. We're trying to beat the clock and trying to beat the buffalo that are heading up the straw ahead of us here, that they're coming up this ravine and working their way up out of a deep valley that we haven't been into. We can't really get into there too easily. So we're hoping that we are going to be able to get ahead of them and sort of ambush them. But it's the last sort of hour and a half of light, and it's been a mad rush to get here in town. We're just doing the best we can as far as trying to get in ahead of them and trying to beat the clock. So this whole thumbs it works. It's been a tough day. We've already been pushing ourselves pretty hard, so just haven't found the right one to shoot. Had two really great opportunities where we could have shot two buff already today, but not the one we want. Let's make the ground less dry. We've come all this way. Two up grazing. Yeah. Two grazing, standing up, one laying down.
Could you tell about him?
I couldn't see him. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
There's another one right behind his butt.
Hoe lyk die tweede ene? Still soft.
The other one. Behind the bush now. Moving to the left. The one behind him, I think, is the one that was over here.
Yeah, this might be your last opportunity at a 40 plus ball, but like I say, you might lose maybe an eighth of an inch or up to half an inch, maybe. It's just a little, it's basically just a rim. Reload. Shit. How do you feel on that first shot?
I think it was that far forward of the ideal point.
That should still be a kill. Quickly, Earl, before he moves again. Otherwise, we're going to have to try and shoot him as well. Okay, just wait for him to come out. Wait, Earl, wait. Just switch, just put another one in there. Shoulder? Yeah, in the shoulder, see that gap in the grass. Oh, that was a combination of a very, very interesting safari. I'm still a little bit checking my background here, but I think he's done now. Sure, we worked hard for this buffalo.
3 days off.
Passed up a good couple of bulls.
Made you sweat, Earl?
Huh?
He made you sweat?
Yeah. Fantastic. They're beautiful.
Good deal.
Nice fella. There you go. Well done, guys.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the blood, eh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of lung blood back there.
Gents, what a day.
Yeah. Combination of 3 days. 3 days of hiking and passing up bulls. to find the one that we wanted to take, and so that met the criteria. So with this guy, we've been bouncing from post to post on this property. We had probably a good, I think, hour's drive to get from the other side of the property over to where this bull. We had guys out trying to find buffalo, because we have been battling, especially with the wind over the last few days. So we had one of our spotters spot him, a group of about 4 buff, and by the time we got there, they were already up and grazing. They were laying down before, and they were up and grazing through the riverbed. So when we got on top of them, we realized we were still behind them, so we had to jump back in the truck, try and get as far as we could ahead of them, drop into the draw, and then sneak up on them from, with the wind. So the wind was perfect for that, and yeah, we got up really close. We got up to about, I think, about 30, 40 yards, I think, at the end, or 50?
At the end?
I think.
Oh, we were.
Oh, yeah.
At the end,
He was probably about 30 yards, and he moved
then
off a little
running
bit.
off,
Yeah,
and he was probably 40,
yeah,
50,
40,
when I
50
shot
yards when he shot him. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Awesome.
and then yeah, it was
It's amazing how far these things can go with a lethal hit, isn't it?
yeah, shot in the lungs, and he still went almost 2 miles.
Awesome.